Hello, brothers and sisters. I want to share with you a few things in today's life class. Now, listen to this. The rapture is not the end of the world. The rapture is a separate issue from the second coming of Yeshua Jesus. At the rapture, the church is called out to meet him up there in the air for the judgment seat of Christ and an experience of the heavenly realm. At the second coming of Yeshua, he comes down with the church after the marriage supper of the Lamb in the book of Revelation chapter 19, from verse 6 to 9. And then he comes down with the saints as prophesied by Enoch to come and do what? To come to vanquish the armies of the Antichrist and the false prophet that are massed against Israel at the Battle of Armageddon. But then the question is, what happens after the rapture? Very interesting. The rapture is swift and sudden. In a moment of time, it takes place. And it takes place shortly before the Antichrist commits the abomination of desolation. So what next after the rapture is the Antichrist goes into a temple in Jerusalem to defile the temple, to ask them to stop the sacrifice according to the book of Daniel 9:27, and what Yeshua Jesus spoke in Matthew 24 from verse 15, and Paul spoke in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. The Antichrist will try to stop these daily sacrifices and will claim to be the God of Israel, the God of the Jews. And the people will reject him. They say, no, we appreciate all you've done for us, but you are not God. You are not Elohim. And then he will get angry. He will get angry. And that is what is going to occasion the Great Tribulation period, a period in world history like never before. Yeshua said in the book of Matthew chapter 24, there's never been a time like that. Increase, excessive pain. There will be an attempt to stamp out Israel completely, and Jews everywhere are going to be subject of intense persecution and suffering. And that great tribulation is going to be a period of about 3.5 years. And during this period, men and brethren, a number of things will happen during the great tribulation. And what are they? The great tribulation will be a time when Satan will not only torment the Jews and seek to destroy them through the Antichrist and the false prophet, it will also be a time when the world will basically be aligned under the rule of the Antichrist, with the false prophet supporting him, affirming him, and telling people that this is the very power of God, this is the very Messiah, and it's going to be a time heaven will show anger against the earth realm. Now listen to this. There is the best estimate of Christians who will make the rapture. I don't think we are talking about anything more than, say, 25 to 30% who will be raptured. So the vast majority of Christians will be on earth. What happens? They didn't know. They didn't believe the end will come. Then suddenly the end will come. And what is it? As the end comes, there will be real confusion everywhere. Christians who miss the rapture are going to live under the Antichrist, and they are going to be required to be participants in the world system, the system depending on numbering of people, the system that requires people to number people. Your name has to be in a database. You have to have the number of the Antichrist, as said in the book of Revelation 13, verse 11 to 18. The false prophet is the one that will bring up that idea. He will make an image of the Antichrist and ask people to worship. He will cause fire to fall down from heaven. So you think you're seeing signs and wonders, wait for this. That will be a time of extreme signs and wonders, but it will lie signs and wonders designed to deceive people, so people can take the mark of the beast on their forehead or their hand, and this is something that will lead to the what you can call the beast economic system. Without it, people cannot buy, they cannot sell. And listen to this, many believers, that's when they will be saved, according to Revelation chapter 6, Revelation chapter 7, Revelation chapter 14 and 15, and Revelation chapter 20, verse 4 to 6. Majority of believers will be saved during the Great Tribulation. It's going to be a time people are going to be asked to renounce their faith in Yeshua, renounce their confidence in Yeshua, renounce, or they'll be killed. And many will opt to be killed because they now know that once you take the mark of the beast, you can never be saved again. Once you take the mark of the beast, you are gone. Okay, that's what an angel will announce in Revelation chapter 14. Whoever has the mark of the beast, same shall suffer the torment of the Most High. Brothers and sisters, these things look like they are big, they are strange, but I want to encourage you. Go to www.gsom.ac. On that website, download the free copy of the things to come. What next? Download the free copy of the Revelation Unveiled, the book of Revelation Unveiled, Uncovered. Download a free copy of Understanding End Times at www.gsom.ac. You can also check out the video site, GSOM TV, and there, by the grace of the Lord, you'll be able to receive that which the Lord wants you to receive. The grace of the Lord will perform it, and the glory of the Lord will cause it to happen. And I want to say this to you: get ready, get ready, get ready. The end is coming. It's near. It's going to be a terrible time. It's not a time to joke with. And the Lord didn't make a mistake in giving us all this revelation, that there will be a time of Jacob's trouble. Israel will suffer. Yes, Michael will stand for Israel. But listen to this, brothers and sisters. According to the word in Jeremiah, if you run with footmen, they weary you. What shall you do when it's horsemen you are racing against? This is time to make sure you get your act right as the wise virgins. The Lord is on the throne. He has not appointed us to rot, but to obtain salvation by Yeshua HaMashiach. And the Lord wants us to obtain that salvation by His grace, the mercy of the Lord, the glory of the Lord, the presence of the Lord, to be one that will cause us to walk in the step of our Father, ever ready for Him. Have a blessed day. Please share what you receive here today, and also share the video with others, and please share the website with others. Let's get ready, for the Lord loves us and has provided a way of escape. Have a blessed day as you share this video with other people. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for being with us on this program and watching, and we believe you learned something and the Lord bless you. Now it's time to connect with us on our social media platforms. We have a daily live stream on Facebook, Monday all the way to Sunday, every day, about 10:30 a.m. UK time, and that's the same as Nigerian time. And it's either Apostle George Monday to Friday to Thursday, Pastor Grace Friday to Sunday, and then in the evening of Sunday we have two sessions from 5:30 to about 6, after 6 another one up to 7. So please join us on the live stream, and you're going to enjoy it. We also visit our website, www.gsom.ac, to download free ebooks. This course you just listened to, all these lessons, there's an ebook we have free of charge. Everything we do is free. But more importantly, you can actually do your program on, ebooks. You can do your program entirely on ebooks and with this video, or anyone you want. You can also, if you want to do the Yes course or do the master class, you can go to www.kingdomboostclub.com and you can subscribe so that you can do it. You can also subscribe to our channels, this YouTube, gsom.tv, and we also have a Telegram channel, GSOM Media. You can send us an email at akclive.tv@gmail.com. We love you dearly, and we want to partner with you to make sure that the body of Yeshua, Jesus, is empowered with truth. Remember, it is the teach, train, equip, activate, and release paradigm. Absolutely free of charge. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you again soon.